I've been inspired by many composers and many musicians. Duke Ellington, there's so many actually. Kenny Barron, Barry Harris, a lot of the gospel artists, the R&B artists, and what's happening in the world and experiences that I have and that other people have as well. I have a song called Today that's in the real book. I'm grateful that it was accepted. I was inspired by a number of things. First of all, rhythm. I wanted to write something in a 6/8 rhythm that would help me to grow the more I played it. So sometimes I write based on what things that can help me grow. But I sat down one day and started playing, and it kind of came out. I said, oh. And so the title was about trying to be present. Today is the day that counts. So that's why I named it Today. Well, it's interesting, it's in 6/8, but in the first ending, there is a 3/8 bar. So that can be tricky. Some people might not even want to do that. And I did that also because it's about helping myself to stay in the moment and to be able to execute something that, because, coming from church has its own kind of meter thing. So being the jazz piece has been great for me because it's a whole nother opening. So like I said, some of the compositions I write to try to help myself grow. Craig MacGyver and I play quite a bit together with Mr. Tony Williams and other people. So Craig's musicianship is very high. He's not only a great, he's a musician that plays the drums. He's a great composer. He interprets beautifully, beautiful human being. I've known Cliff Kellum, he's the bassist tonight. I've known Cliff for enough time now that I've had a chance to be around him, and he's also very musical, great musician. He really cares about the music. Josh Lee, I've played with Josh probably maybe 4 or 5 times now, and I've been really touched by where he comes from, musically and spiritually as well. All of these guys, beautiful spiritual balance that I like. I've been in Philadelphia since 2000, and I have enjoyed being in Philadelphia because I'm from North Carolina, but I've lived in New York. I've lived in the North and the South. So what's been beautiful for me is that Philadelphia, to me, is the meeting energy of the North and the South. There's a beautiful balance of it, and it's reflected by, I would say, how much the world has, enjoyed the music of the great artists from Philadelphia. So I've enjoyed the blending of that myself.